Hi, I'm Drew. I'm here with Daryl at the Orange and Empire Railway Museum, and we're going to be interviewing about two things: bagpiping and being an archive member at the museum. So, Daryl, what was the first challenge of becoming a bagpipe player?
Well, the first challenge with any instrument is actually learning music theory and how to play any instrument. So what worked for me is I played violin for numerous years before I ever tried to play the pipes, so that I had the music basics behind me.
Okay.
So when I started, it was just focusing on how to actually learn the specific instrument, being the pipes.
Okay. How did you take failure? Because you obviously failed at some point or another, or got, How did you take that? Or
Failure always comes in different steps. The easiest way to describe it is you have to be persistent and have the drive to improve. You always want to improve what you're doing and not make mistakes, or any sort of, if you want to call them, failures. Which you always want to learn from a mistake or failure. If you don't, then you're not going to improve.
Okay. So on top of that, how do you deal with failure?
It's pretty straightforward. I just analyze the situation and figure, what could I do to make it better? Sometimes there's outside forces that don't help, especially in a performance setting. Sometimes the performance is just not going to go well, inside of your control. Other times there's just things, so I could work on my presentation, the actual musical side, being strong, things like that.
So, what made you want to be a bagpipe player? What sort of thing drew you to that?
It was first hearing Davy Spillane play with Riverdance. I knew I was into music and wanted to play, but hearing that, it just got in my soul for some reason. It just drew me in to want to learn to play the pipes and just continue on playing, just for myself, vainly.
Okay. So to any musical people out there, what sort of words of wisdom do you have for them?
Practice, practice, practice. You have to, whatever your art form is, you have to work on your craft constantly to improve it. And by constantly, just a little bit every day. It's not just something you do once a week on a Saturday or a Sunday. It's something you have to have a passion to do every day.
Okay. So, do you have any regrets or anything you'd want to go back and change, or do you?
Not really. And again, you want to just learn from your mistakes.
Okay.
Always learn. Never stop trying to learn and change your views. As soon as you put the blinders on and get stuck in a rut or one frame of mind, then you'll stop learning.
So, what's it like to be a bagpipe player?
Oh, it's very rewarding and very frustrating at the same time. I have the blessings of being my own boss and also being able to contract work for other people, but on the same token, I don't have a routine. I don't clock in every day to a job and clock out and go home and have a reliable paycheck. It's appointment by appointment, gig to gig, performance to performance, and just the unknown is frustrating. Always having to constantly market and talk to people and network is always an ongoing task, and so very frustrating that.
Okay. Thank you for talking. Do you have anything else? Any other words of wisdom for anybody who might be watching?
Words of wisdom. Always seek good instruction. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something from a master, but just people that have experience in the field. You never just want to go into something completely blind and try and figure it out on your own. You want to learn the tricks of the trade from people that have done it.
Okay. Well, thank you for
You're welcome,
talking
Drew.
a bit.